In this video, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of our social media automation system designed to effortlessly manage leads from Instagram and Facebook. You've probably seen it in action when somebody posts with a call to action like comment AI and I'll send you all the info. Best part, you don't have to manually reply to every single lead. The system instantly responds and delivers the necessary information on autopilot, saving you time while keeping your prospects engaged. Now, before I show you the system, let me show you a quick demo on how it works. All right, so let's dive right in. So if we actually go into my account, I'm just going to use my account as an example. If we go to one of my reels, right, and let's just go in here, right, and I was to actually type in, you can see a few people actually typed it in, AI, right, and it could be in different variants. It could be AI all capital, it could be AI all lowercase, right. Let's just put lowercase there just for the hell of it. Every time somebody actually posts or comments AI, or I put different phrases depending on the reel that I'm actually creating. It could be AI, it could be course, it could be whatever phrase you want. All you need to do is just set it up, and you can use that phrase. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna comment the word AI. Let it be. Okay. All right, just give it a little bit of time, and I should be able to get. There you go. If we were to actually go in here, you could see that the first thing that happened, I didn't even do anything, right? I'm over here talking to you guys. I commented the word AI, and automatically it sent me this DM. Check your inbox, link sent. Okay. So if we were to actually go to my inbox, you could see I was testing it before. You could see that I was sent this little message. Before sending you the link, I want to know one thing: are you a human? And this could be, I'm just messing around with it. It could be any message you want to send. Okay. So all I need to do is click yes. Okay. And just give it a little bit. And I should be able to get basically everything that you see here. It's going to send it over to me. So it says, cool, me too. Little crazy face. And then now, whether you're just starting out or ready to elevate your agency into a thriving empire, I sent the link. I got you. The AI Mastery is the ultimate system designed to help you scale your business to 6, 7 figures, exactly what you've been looking for. And then I put PS, currently giving everyone free access. Will be increasing the price soon. Okay, kind of like an urgency type thing. And in all honesty, it's the truth. I will be increasing the prices. Right now it's free. I will be charging later on. Okay, so once you actually click this button, you could see that boom, it's the link to my Skool community. And you could do the same thing. It doesn't have to be your Skool community. It could be whatever you want, depending on the offer, the services that you're providing. You're just basically sending them the link to your service or your landing page, your webinar, whatever it is you want to send them. You're just sending it to them through DM, right? And then they're going to click on it, and well, the whole objective is for them to join your community, to click the call to action button, to be interested in your services, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the automation looks like in the back end. Now, if you want to build a profitable AI agency or have access to the system snapshot that we just spoke about, click the link below and join our free Skool community, where you'll also gain access to the exact blueprint I use to scale my AI business past $50,000 months. Now, if you're serious about leveling up and want one-on-one help from our team building these AI infrastructures for your business, click the link below and let's make it happen. All right, cool. So let's get started. Now, first thing I want to show you is, it's only the automation, right? There's nothing else to it. So what I'm going to show you is the first automation, right? So this is for the comment and DM, meaning that when somebody comments the word AI or course or whatever phrase you're going to be using, it's going to automatically send them a DM. Now, this one is if somebody comments the word AI or whatever phrase directly into your DM. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different process, but both automations are in this snapshot. So if we go to this one, first thing that's going to happen is, well, the trigger is going to be either Facebook or Instagram. Okay, so they're both the same, right? They're both going to have the same exact thing. Now, when you actually create this trigger. Now, what you would do is basically you would basically do Instagram, and then you would just put comment on post. Okay, it's already in here, so obviously it's grayed out. So when you come here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add as many phrases as you want, right? For instance, mine is AI, IA. People misspell it, so I want to make sure that I have different scenarios kind of in place just in case somebody misspells it. Somebody puts all capitals, lowercase, capital. Same thing with course, ready, 10K, different phrases that you're going to be using, right, in your posts or video reels. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have everything into consideration. Now, if you're going to use a new phrase before you post it, make sure that you add that phrase in here, because if you don't, it's not going to work. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do, right? And then you want to track first level comments, right? Um, you don't want to do this if somebody starts kind of commenting or responding to your comment. Like if they did it already and the system automatically responds to their comment, and then they respond back with like a thumbs up or whatever it is, you don't want the system to send it again. So that's kind of like why I have that clicked on. And let me go here. Next thing is reply and comment. So when somebody does comment the word AI or 10K or whatever the phrase you're going to be using, you want to make sure that you have different variants of responses to those comments. As you saw in the demonstration, when I commented the word AI, I got this little message back as a comment, right? And then it's just going to be different. It's going to be multiple variants. Each person is going to probably get a different comment or response back from the system. And you can continue adding on to this, right? And then if you click on this, it's gonna like the comment as well. Okay. Next thing is if you wanna tag it, right? In my case, I have social media in here. By all means, uh, if you have multiple accounts, you might wanna tag it something different. Okay. And this is basically so that you know where they came from, and then you could actually make a smart list inside of the CRM to separate the people that came through the system, and you can kind of manually go back and forth and see if they actually booked an appointment, or if they actually went through the whole process, if they clicked the link, if whatever they did. If they didn't, then you can actually kind of maybe reach out to them at a later time, maybe a day later, a couple of hours later, to try to get them engaged and try to ask them maybe a few questions and stuff like that. So, um, super important to tag it. Next thing is the condition, right? Condition is, did they come from Facebook or did they come from Instagram? Okay. If they came from Instagram, then what we're going to do is we're going to create or update the lead stage, right? If you want to do that, you can remove it if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to kind of update the lead. Maybe it's a new lead. You could put a stage in the pipeline where it's new lead, um, social media, right? I'm just giving you an example. Okay. Next thing is the first message that they're going to be getting through the DM. Okay. Now, mine is, before sending you the link, I just want to know one thing. Are you a human? Okay. Then right here in the bottom, it's going to be a button, right? Instead of a quick reply, it's going to be a button. It's just so much easier for somebody to just click the button yes than typing it out. It's a lot quicker. And that's kind of like why I did the button. In my case, it's a yes, right? And then it's gonna wait. It's gonna give it like a 60-minute wait time, right? If it goes past that 60-minute wait time, then it's not gonna work, right? Um, you could probably remove this, I believe. Hold on, if no button is selected, no. I believe that if by default a wait is a minute. So if you remove this, the default is 1 minute. So you want to give people time to react and click on the button, right? I put 60. You can, I wonder if you could do, yeah, you can. Let me see how many. Okay. Yeah, you could change it to whatever you want. Okay. If you want to increase the amount, you can do that if you wanted to. Okay. And then that's basically it for that. Now, what happens after they say yes or they click the button yes, right? Next step is the message that we're going to send them, right? Right here, quick cool me to, again, if you do have access to the snapshot, if you do get your hands on the snapshot, change the copy, right? You can change the copy. It doesn't have to be exactly the way I have it, right? This is just there to give you an idea on how the system works. It's there to help you, right? So change the copy if you don't like it. Right here, put a message, and then it's a quick 6-second wait. Next step is I got you, right? Message, and then the link to the landing page, whatever, PDF of maybe a blueprint, right? Whatever you're going to send them, you put the link here. And then if you want to, a third message saying, kind of like a urgency type message, saying, hey, if you don't get your hands on this quick, we only have 3 spots left. Whatever you want to do to kind of give that sense of urgency that um, if they don't take action now, then they're gonna miss out. Okay, and that's basically it on this. Facebook side is exactly the same thing, nothing different, right? The only difference is, well, if they send you, if they're interested through a Facebook post or an Instagram post, the messaging is exactly the same. Now, if you want to change it, you can, right? It could be different for Facebook than it is for Instagram. It doesn't have to be exactly the same thing. Okay. And then if you're having different, maybe you have different services, different offers, all you need to do is copy the system, right? All you need to do is duplicate the system. And then let's just say this one is for, like, in my case, the Skool community, right? But then I have another one that's maybe for a blueprint, right? If they maybe different phrase, right? Different phrase, right? If they maybe say, hey, comment the word blueprint, and then I'll send you the blueprint, right? 100-page blueprint. Then I would just duplicate this. I would name it blueprint, right? 100-page blueprint, right? That way I know what's what. And then the phrase will be different, right? Instead of AI, it's going to be blueprint, right? Then over here, I might do different replies. And then over here, it's going to be different copy, right? Everything is going to be tailored towards the blueprint. So very, very cool. The fact that all you need to do is duplicate it. And if you have different offers, different services, right? All you need to do is copy it, duplicate it, change the phrase, and then you're going to be able to use it for the different services or offers that you're offering, including a webinar, right? Maybe you have another one that's for a webinar. Duplicate this webinar. Okay. Now this one is for specifically for DMs, right? It's very similar. The only difference is if somebody actually goes into your DMs and says or responds with the word AI, then we don't want to miss out on those leads. We're going to send them the information exactly the same way. The only difference is it's not through a comment, it's just straight through a DM. So we're not including the comment stuff, we're not including the like, we're not including all that. It's just straight up, okay, they sent us the word AI through the DM. Okay, cool. Let's just send them the information. That's basically it. Very simple, very easy. And then from here on, right, you can continue adding on to this, right? So maybe you could do a wait time, and then kind of respond, with a separate message saying, hey, how's everything going so far, right? Just to kind of maybe engage with them, start a conversation, or not, right? Depends on what you want to do. Maybe you want to do the rest manually. Maybe you want to kind of go into your CRM and then see if these people actually booked an appointment or if they didn't, right? And then you could kind of um, manually reach out to them and start a conversation. Okay. And then that's basically it. Very simple, very easy, super quick. You can actually set it up very quickly, right? If we go to, let me move this out of the way. If we go to integrations, right, all you need to do is make sure that your Facebook and your Instagram is connected, right? Once it's connected, that's it. You don't need to do anything else. We go back to the automation, right? It's already set up and connected. You don't need to do anything else, right? You just make sure that if it contains this phrase and make sure that it's the correct page, right? You choose pages and then your Instagram page. And then over here, same thing. Pages, your Facebook page. That's it, right? Just make sure that you have the proper phrase, make sure that you have the correct page, and then just make sure that the copy is tailored towards your services, towards your offer. You could set this up literally in less than 20 minutes. Very easy, very quick. And then you're going to be able to automatically engage with leads as they start coming through. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about manually reaching out to every single one of them. And as you start scaling your business, as you start optimizing your social media platforms, you're going to start getting more and more people interested, more and more people interacting, and obviously, well, less time for you to actually manually engage with every single one of them, right? So very, very quick and easy to set up. And yeah, hopefully you guys find this valuable, and hopefully you guys take action as soon as possible and get this implemented, and you start optimizing your social media presence. All right. Again, if you guys have any questions, please join the Skool community. You're going to have access to our Q&A calls once a week, and then you can actually reach out to us and you could ask any questions you have in the community, and I'll be more than happy to respond. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.